One night I went out with some friends in a pub, normal night, and they we sat down with some men which they knew from before, and then they started talking with some other people who were in our table, and because it was noisy and so on, I couldn't hear anything of what they were talking about, so I was just talking to this man mostly, and it turned out he was racist. So he started to tell me that it is okay for other people from Scandinavia to come to Sweden and work here and whatever, but it's not okay for people from other countries. For example, Italians. And then he started to say that Italian trams are shit because they hate Italian trams here. Um, it's a long story. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video. And he was telling me another story about Italian helicopters, which something was wrong with them. Also, I had no idea, and I had no idea for a very long time. And then someone told me that the thing with the helicopters was that when they went in Italy to treat about the buying of the helicopter, they took them to a brothel for having like a fun night or something like that. Anyways, so Italians must go home and so on. So because I was not really enjoying much the conversation with this person, I decided to go out and talk with the smokers. And at first, I started talking to a girl, and she told me that she was waiting for her Tinder date. So I was like, okay, yeah, I will just move on when your Tinder date comes. And that was soon enough. So actually, I didn't speak with her much. And actually, the Tinder date guy was like, oh no, you're free to stick around. And I was like, it is okay, it's fine. You two have fun. And then I moved over to a group of people, and I told them that now they had to entertain me because the other people I was talking to were on a Tinder date. And then they all go, but we also are on a Tinder date. So I got a bit confused there, but it seems that they were on multiple Tinder dates. And specifically, I started talking to these women, and they were like very alternative, like piercing and tattoos all over the face. And one of them was telling me like, yeah, she's my Tinder date. Isn't she cute? And her face was completely like, I mean, I said yes out of politeness. And then she told me like, yeah, and then later on we're gonna do this. And I was like, okay, that's very nice for you. Um, yeah. So while I was talking to them, I don't know, and then I said like, ah, because you're lesbian, and then because I wanted to be politically correct, I was like, or maybe you are bisexual. I don't know, and I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna tell her, oh, what are you doing after her? Anyways, she didn't understand that it was all a hypothetical sentence because, of course, problem with drunken people is that they never understand when you're serious when you're joking. So yeah, she got really mad at me and she told me off. Yep. End of story. Oh, important thing. Don't forget to sub.